What's up, gamers? Today, today we're toning it back. That's right, 14 Minesweeper variants. If I can, thank you. 14 Minesweeper variants. Now, I don't necessarily feel like playing any special Minesweeper. Do I? No, not really. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I don't know. Do I want to? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going with a bunch of big vanilla. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to provide some insightful commentary. There's gonna be one there. Or maybe I'll just tell a story. But I can't really. I don't know. I've been. Oh, actually, wait. So it's gonna be there and there, which means no, it can't be there and there. So it has to be there, there, there. Which means one's going to be here. Which means only one is going to be there. Which means it's going to be there. Anyways, let's see. What stories can I tell? I guess I can talk about me going to therapy in a good way. In a good way. So I went to therapy today after I forgot. I was out with Jim getting getting Popeyes. I got a 24 set of wings, and they were out of like half their menu. And then this alarm goes off on my phone. Uh, Bob time. Bob is my um, what you call it? You know, the person that makes the health. And I'm like, oh, that's right. I have therapy today. And so Jim's like, you want me to drop you off? And I'm like, I don't want to carry these wings to therapy. That would be weird. So let's go back to my place. And like he's like, okay. Um, and he's like, while we're back at your place, um, do you have like any cologne? I feel like I'm the only dude that uses cologne around here. And I'm like, I have perfume. He's like, you know what? Anything to make me smell even presentable. Okay, so if this is a five, there's one, two, three, four, five. So there's gonna be three in here. Oh, and if that's a one, two, it's not gonna be any of those, which means it's gonna be one there and two there. Back to the story. So he's like, yeah. So he comes over and he uses this perfume I have. Um, I got it from one of my friends. It's a honeycomb perfume mist from Bath and Body Works. I didn't get a chance to like smell it. I'm probably gonna try it tomorrow. Oh, would you look at that? Um, Look at how the pieces just fall into place. But yeah, he does that, and now I'm not gonna share that part of the story because that's some people might think that's gross. But yeah, so I show up to he offers to drive me down because he had a date or something to go on, and so I pull I pull up pretty darn late to therapy. One here, there. So I pull up to therapy pretty late, but 6 out of 9. But I go in and it's nice because I've really, in reality, I miss being at therapy because it's a place for me to talk. And one of the things I brought up was this, because this gives me a platform to talk. And sometimes sitting alone with my thoughts is not something I want. So this gives me a proper field to out my thoughts. Okay, remaining mines to cells. So 3 of these are going to be non-mines. Maybe 1, so that's 2, which means all 3 of these are going to be. Now here comes the hard part. How do I get this without guessing? Because in this game, um, guessing is very, very hard to pull off because the game will not let you. The game will shuffle around the mines and present you with a possible option, a possible configuration in which the mines could basically be not where you're declaring them to be. Am I bleeding? I think. Anyways, this game basically shows you a possible configuration in which the mines could be not where you thought they were. And so look, it's down here. Here, let's do this. So let's say it's down here, and that's gonna be done. And then it's gonna be there or there. Now, if it was here, that would be gone, that would be gone, that would be gone. And there would be 2 there, so it can't be there. And that's, alright. That's good. Okay. 1, okay, 3, 1, 2, 1, so there's gonna be 1 there, and done. Okay, there's gonna be at least 1 overlap here, because it has going to. Never mind, there is gonna be both there. Oh, good, I disabled hints. I didn't mean to click on that, but it's a good reminder. So I got 3. Yeah. So I went to therapy and I was talking with my therapist, and like it was just nice. I was, it was like, hey, how have you been since break? You know, when just kind of like basics, how you doing stuff, and then we got to some of the more deep stuff, like um, like hold on, just, oh, well that solves that. Um, Crap. This is what I mean. Like it shows you a configuration in which the mines could be. Okay, well I know. Unfortunately, for the game, there's nothing stopping you from just retracing your steps and doing exactly what you did to get where you were. However, usually that doesn't come into play, and usually you count things out yourself. Anyways, um, We were. So there's gonna be two here. Oh, there's only gonna be one here. Because there's gonna be one here, and then there can be at most one here, which means this is also not gonna be one. So it's gonna be one and one, which means it's not gonna be there. Oh, the other thing I like about this is well, hold on. First one, two. If you if you know like um a field of mines is complete, like a 3 by 3 grid, you can click on it and it'll autofill for you, which is really useful. Well, also just really nice because okay, I probably could have seen that, but it's nice to just help you clean up some of the known logic. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5. Oh, well, 1, 2, and then once it's done, it'll show you the arrow, which is really nice. How many do I got? 6 out of 10. And then if there's one that you're like really stuck on, you can move to the next puzzle. Because I think there's 100 in each of the sections. But anyways, back to the story because I keep jumping around. So hold on. There's two here. Two here. So there's gonna be at least one here for this 4. Oh, yeah, 3 is complete. This 5. So there's gonna be at most one here, which means it now has to be there, which means it can't be there. Um, right, the story. Normally, Minesweeper wouldn't be so hard for me to do while telling a story, but I don't know. I'm not the best at multitasking. Right, the story. So he was like, I was like, yeah, no, I've been feeling really good. I've been feeling motivated, and it's pushed me to do things. And he was like, yeah, so what exactly has done that for you? And I'm like, well, first off, I like all my classes. I enjoy them for the most, if not the whole part. Um, I've been hanging out with Jim, and he's been he's been I don't want to say setting me straight, but he's been setting me straight. And so there's gonna be two around here. There's going to be one in there, at least. Could it be both? Maybe. It could be both. So yeah, so there was also Jim, and then I'm like, this YouTube channel is really helping me because, well, it's proving to myself that I can I can do things that I put my mind to or that I want to do, and it's it's really nice. and I've been riding this high for like since the start of the semester. Whenever I started this channel, well, yeah, so February 11th. It's almost 2 weeks. I think excuse me, tomorrow would be the official 2 week point. Man, I've got like no clues here. Nothing I can see anyway. Um, hmm, hmm. Oh yeah, like let me also show you something fun. Yeah, your when you exit your progress is saved, but not your sketches. But like for what's a good one? Is this cross? Yeah, this is cross. Here, let me jump into a cross. So here's cross. Cross indicates the number of mines in a cross region within distance 2. So the really fun part about this, it highlights the region. So like I have no idea where to start for this, other than no, no, I really don't have somewhere to start for this. Other than do I? I'd ask. I don't know. I well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. So these guys are gonna share at least one, either here or here. If it's there, so if it's the one below this, it can complete. If it's the one here, it can complete. Oh, but regardless, it's gonna be these 3. So I guess I do have somewhere to start. Hmm. So it's gonna be either there or there, which means it can't be there or there. Hmm. 3, 1, 2. So I guess it could be there and there, but I don't want to think that it is. Excuse me. Um, but yeah, no, I feel like I haven't been talking too much story recently. But I mean, what harm is there in that if I still put out fun games and whatnot? I wonder if this is impacting the. Can I? Yeah, I don't really know. I just blew up the whole thing, so maybe half the recording will look different. Who knows? Hmm. Hmm. But like some of the other ones are like all the mines are orthogonally connected, but like they like snake. I don't remember how they explain snake, but like all the mines are orthogonally or diagonally connected. Um, the color of the tile represents the value of the mine. Um, the the number on the square is either one higher or one lower than what it says. It's very, excuse me, very fun game. And well, it's gonna be either there or there. There's gonna be only one here. Can only be one there, which means no, it still could be there. Hmm. Ow. Hmm. Well, let's see if I put it here. I can put them here and here. That, well, yeah, I can put them there and there. That'll clear that. That'll clear that. And then that'll leave one there. Or I can put them oh, here and here. But then if that's crossed out, no, I guess I can still do that. Because it would be, no, I couldn't do that. So to the best, well, hold on. If I put them there, there, and there, and hmm. But if I do, say, there, there, and here, so I think that one has to be a mine, because that means this one would have to go here, which pushes that to 4, so this one has to be a mine. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see, if it was in fact here, it can't be there. Because that would complete this one, which would complete that, or which would cross out that. This one is complete, which means cross out that, and now it can't be there because this 3 is only at 2. which means it can't be there, and it's going to be there, which means that's like that. Oh, this 5 is complete, which completes this 4. This 2 is not complete. This 3 is complete. This 1 is not complete. This 2 is complete. This 2 is... Well, this 1 is complete, which completes this 2. That 1 is complete. This 2 is complete. This 3 is complete. This 5 is complete. This 2 is complete. This 2 is complete. This 2 is complete. And I'm... Okay, it's a mine, but I'm going to hit the check mark anyway. That was a hard one. I guess that's all for right. How long is this? I have time for one more. So, so this is snake. All mines form a single snake whose body does not touch itself. Got some zeros to start. Got a 2. Got a 3. Interesting. So I can't guess yet, but I don't think it's going to be here. No, I'm not gonna draw my own flag. I'll just use a dot. So, thinking it's gonna be there, it's gonna go something like this. See, that's 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, that's way longer than it needs to be. I feel like Pac-Man eating up a bunch of dots. Anyway, Maybe what it does is it loops around here and then ends in this corner. Well, oh, I guess I can look at it this way. Like, it can't enter from like here, here, or here because then it can't turn to go any way out. So I was right about that. It could end there, so I can't make the executive. Well, I can't decide that it goes here, doesn't go there or whatever. But it will never go here because we already have a start over there. Oh, it does go there. So it can't go up, which means it's got to go here. 4 out of 6. It's not gonna. It can't split on itself. Whoops. Yeah, because it can end there. That's kind of how this game goes, honestly. You have a great stream of consciousness, and then that happens. be there. It can never be there. It can be there. Shoot. That was a mistake. I was not paying attention in the slightest. Um, okay, let's see. 4. Oh, yeah. So it's either gonna be here or there. Hmm. So it's gonna be one of those, one of these two, and then one of these two. Can't be this. Can it be that one? No, cannot be that one. Oh, like here. Like there's no way this can get out except by doing that. So sometimes like knowing the rule itself helps apply to learning this learning. Oh my goodness, I did not mean to do that, but that's what I mean by guessing is more than a 50-50. It's like if you as long as you have enough knowledge on the board, like even if you don't see it, um, the computer sees it and can tell if you're actually guessing or not. Hmm. So it could be there and there. It could be there and there. It's never gonna be both separate. So it's going. What? Why? Because it can end there. Dang it. Oh, well, if it curves up, it can't be there. Hmm. Right, so it can curve out there and then end there. Um. Hmm. What else can I do from this information? Does that help? Let's see. One, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 10, 11, 12, 13. That's one possibility. Can it ever sneak into that corner? In this configuration, yes. Hmm. 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 gonna connect there. I know that. Say they're gonna. Hmm. Hmm. I. Guess what? I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess it would. What? Oh my. There's. Hmm. Rubbing my eye. Oh yeah, the other nice part about the autofill is it only does it like if it's guaranteed. So like you can't just autofill everything. Um, I think I said it was not there, and then hmm, I'm gonna finish this puzzle. I'm gonna do it. I don't think it can ever be in this corner, can it? Yes, it can. Because I don't know if this is one which it gives me. So basically, my thought process was last time it did something like this, where it went one, whatever. But basically, what it did was it added this on the end when I counted 3, 6, 9. When I counted 12, this was the extra 13 instead of being over here. And so my original thought was, oh, if I can only cut it down by 2, whichever way I cut it, um, I'll only be able to add 2 to it. Until I remembered this guy down here. Stupid little bundle of joy. So now I'm stuck thinking. Uh, is it ever going to be here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. Yes, it can't be there. It's shown me that it can be there and there. Yeah. Why? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And honestly, sometimes failing so you can see why it's wrong is really useful. Oh, Crumbs, I forgot to. That's the other thing. Even if you know it's right, it will not mark it right until you have all the right information. So like there, I think I was missing this stuff, which basically poked it out of there. Oh, I know why. Yeah, no, it was correct down there because before I had it where it was going to be 1 and 1, and then because this question mark was gone, it had to be or revealed or whatever. It had to be the other spot. Did it ever go up? Hmm. I really don't want to end this video on a unsolved puzzle. What can I possibly do? Oh, well, hold on. Oh, actually, so I know it can't be there. And let me see. I don't think it can ever be down here. Okay. It's not going to end here, which gives us a lot of information. That gives us a lot of information. Okay. Hold on. 8 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't think it. I think it has to go this way. Six, 5, 4, 3. Can't be in here. 2, 1, 0, 1, 0. Can't be there. Oh, I wish I noticed that way sooner. Oh my goodness. That was a pain. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Go watch my other videos or something. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not your mother.